What's up everyone, welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben and today we'll be dissecting the 2025 Kia K5. Let's get right into it with the chart. The 2025 K5 will have 5 different trim options for you. The LXS front-wheel drive will start you off at sub $27,000, not by much, but it is sub. And then the EX will round you out at just under $35,000. Again, not by much, but it is below it, which is great to see. So we have 5 trims under $35,000, and we have 3 trims under $30,000. So phenomenal to see that off the bat. Should hopefully definitely allow you to get into one of these comfortably. Engine option, first 3 trims, and the last trim, EX, are going to have a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, 191 horsepower, 181 pound-feet of torque. If you go with the GT, you're going to get a 2.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, adding a lot more power there, 290 horsepower, 311 pound-feet of torque. Transmissions here, pairing up with that non-turbo is an 8-speed auto. GT is going to get an 8-speed DCT. That would be the wet clutch setup. Could be a nice smooth shifter for you. We have the drivetrains. Only the GT line all-wheel drive, as you can see in the name, will have all-wheel drive. The rest are going to be front-wheel drive. And looking at MPGs, they're all a little different, but they're all pretty great. Even if you go with the GT, you're still going to be into the 30s on the highway. Cities are a little low, but definitely on average, you're going to be pretty well set up here. Real quick, guys, your Ben's Car Reviews. I strive to be most accurate, relevant information in under 10 minutes. There's no misleading, no waste of time. If that's something that's intriguing to you, like this content as you watch, please like and subscribe so you can continue to grow the channel. Let's keep going. There's a lot to love about the K5, but I personally think my favorite thing about it is just the fact that someone can get their hands on a very aggressive-looking, fastback style sedan for well under $30,000. There's a demand for that clearly, and nobody else is doing it like Kia is. They're pushing the envelope for other brands to keep up, and that's a great thing for the overall market. As we know, Kia has been on the forefront of bringing amber lighting back, especially with its daytime running lights, and it seems everyone is following it now. You see them everywhere. But these 2025 headlights are killing it again, and other than amber, you'll be getting some nice LEDs to power them all around. Styling is off the charts, so aggressive, catches your eye like no other model, in my opinion, except, of course, my Dodge Challenger. High beam assist is standard. LED fog lights are standard on all but the GT trims. And going around back to the refreshed taillights, you'll see the same result of aggressive and elevated styling. All trims will have their front grille in hyper silver. The LXS will have 16-inch alloy wheels with gloss black finish. The GT lines have 18-inch alloy wheels with GT line design gloss black and machine finish. I'll get to the GT in a second. And the EX has 18-inch alloy wheels with gloss black and machine finish. So some nice sizes here. LXS is a little small. That's kind of what you get for a base trim in the mid-20,000s. The standard width is going to be 235s, but the GT increases slightly to 245s. And I'm happy to announce a spare is standard. The GT trims have the most color options, and even though there are many, they are diverse enough to find one that you like. Special to the GT are new GT neon green brake calipers, wide track sport tune suspension, 19-inch alloy wheels with a gloss black machine finish, available performance enhancing Pirelli P0 tires, and a quad tip dual exhaust system. Looks great. I think quad tips are the real simple way to really elevate a design. Glad to see it here on the GT. All side mirrors are heated standard, and all but the LXS have turn signals also. GT trims have their side mirrors in gloss black. The LXS and EX are body colored. The standard door handle setup is body colored and illuminated. A smart trunk is standard on all trims. Normal, sport, and my mode drive modes are standard, and the GT line all-wheel drive picks up snow mode also. There is also a class-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty on these. The K5 measures in at 193.1 inches long, 73.2 inches wide, 56.9 inches tall, and weighs at most 3,596 pounds. In terms of choosing a best bang for your buck, I love how the whole setup could be a great option for value. As you'll see in the next section going over the interior, the GT and EX pick up everything that's an option, but the GT line trims have the option for nearly everything. I see the appeal for either of the top 2 trims, but I don't see the necessity to go for them. So for that reason, I'll choose either of the GT line trims, depending if you need or want all-wheel drive. You get the aggressive looks and some nice touches on the interior to feel cooler overall. They're all fantastic options. Let's get into that interior now so you know what I'm talking about. A very well-designed interior is coming your way in these 2025s, and a welcomed enhancement to stay competitive. Overall design as well as colors and materials are very nice for these price tags. A 12.3-inch touchscreen is standard, and all but the LXS have navigation as well. 12.3-inch screens seem to be the new standard everywhere, so it's nice to see that here, even for the base trim. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto capability. The standard driver's gauge setup is a 4.2-inch display, but the EX has a curved 12.3-inch display, and it's also an option for the GT. A 6-speaker audio system is standard, but the EX has the 12-speaker Bose premium system. That's also an option for all other trims but the LXS. Our wireless charger is standard on all but the LXS. The GT gets a GTD-shaped steering wheel with paddle shifters. A panoramic sunroof is standard on the GT and EX, and an option for the GT line trims. Dual zone automatic climate control is standard. The GT and EX have rear vents also. USB ports are standard in the front and rear. LED interior lighting standard on the GT and EX, and an option for the GT line trims. Interior trim will either be metallic paint, wood, or pad print. A heated steering wheel is standard on the GT line and EX, and an option for the GT. All but the LXS have leather-wrapped steering wheels. A leather-wrapped gear shift knob is standard on all but the LXS. The LXS has 6-way manual driver seats. The rest have 10-way power-adjustable driver seats with 2-way power lumbar adjustment. Also, there's 6-way manual passenger seat, and the EX brings 10-way power passenger seat with 2-way power lumbar adjustment, and that's an option for the GT. That's a mouthful. Heated front seats on all but the LXS, ventilated on the EX, and an option on the GT. LXS has cloth seats. GT trims have Syntex seat trim with either the GT line logo or GT logo, and the EX just has plain Syntex. Kia is going to set you up with some nice driver's assist, safety and technology features standard, and you'll get more the higher you buy, as always. Overall, I think Kia has done a fantastic job optioning these standard features, and it's refreshing to see how much you can get for under $30,000. Interview guys, if you're in the market for a 4-door sedan heading into 2025, if you're looking for one that's got that aggressive styling, it's got a nice refreshed interior, and price tags that are within the realm of possibility, this K5 might be right up your alley because it's delivering on all those aspects. Definitely some big players in the field, and ones right off the bat in your head: Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, Hyundai Sonata, and Camry, both newly refreshed. Be interesting to see what Honda does with the Accord. One of the other competitors, the Malibu, is now gone and done, so that's not an option anymore unless you're looking for a used one or a 2024 that has not sold. Another potential competitor that's a little smaller would be Subaru Legacy, but that now is being retired also. So there are still the core 4 of competitors with each other, but Kia is really carving themselves a path here that's unique to their own and getting the job done in a very cool way. So if you want to go with this K5, I think you're making a great choice. It should be a fun vehicle for years to come. Hopefully this video laid things out in a cool way for you guys. Thank you for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. If you have an idea for a future review, drop in the comments and I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, have that option. Check that out. Join if you'd like, and I'll catch you on the next Benz car review.